In January this year, a group of soldiers approached NTV saying they had served in Somalia but had not been paid their allowances for 4 months during the time they served. Each soldier was owed more than 15 million shillings.
We spent like 7 months.
We spent 7 months without pay while in Somalia until when they gave us $100 in November 2017. In March 2018, they paid us $400, but we have not seen the rest.
That was 2017. Some of them, they tried to complain.
When some of our colleagues tried to complain about the delayed payment, they were brought back to Uganda before the mission ended.
Because they said that is indiscipline.
The troops were charged with ensuring the safety of UN diplomats and the UN headquarters in Mogadishu under the United Nations Guard unit composed of over 500 soldiers. Then, the army had insisted that the United Nations was responsible for paying the soldiers and that the money had not been sent. The latest now is that the areas have been settled.
Just last month in April, the United Nations was able to disburse those allowances, and all the soldiers and officers, of course, who served under United Nations Guard Unit 4 have now all been paid.
UPDF spokesperson Brigadier Richard Karemire says there were issues with financing.
In July 2018, the United Nations Secretary General indeed communicated to the member states the difficult cash flow situation the United Nations body was facing. Therefore, that informed the reason why the Ugandan troops serving under the United Nations, specifically what we call United Nations Guard Unit 4 in Somalia at that time, had not been paid.
NTV saw a letter from the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres dated 25th July 2018 explaining how a budget deficit of $139 million had limited their capacity to pay. NTV also contacted soldiers who had raised a complaint. Although they were not readily available for TV interviews, they confirmed receipt of the money. The future of foreign force services in Somalia could be in the balance over the constraints in funding. Part of the UN Secretary General's letter reads, and I quote, "It pains me to write letters such as this one. An organization such as ours should not have to suffer repeated brushes with bankruptcy." Solomon Kawesa, NTV.